so back. We'll see. If it happens again, we're not going live again. That was a shame. I was in the middle of something, you know? I was yapping. I was doing the yap! Fucking weather. Fucking weather. Something about Skylanders? I mean, I was in the middle of talking about Labubu. Yeah, and I was reading your message about Skylanders. Let's see. Main scene. I'm gonna turn you off for a second. We back? Yeah, we back. Again, if it happens again, I'm not doing it again. I don't want to spam people's thing with a bunch of fractured streams. Killed the stream. They really are evil. They really are cursed. Holy shit, the Christians were right. Would you like to reconnect the squad? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Ben is in first. The rich are dethroned. Rejoice. Very funny. Alright. We'll see. Hopefully, hopefully this lasts. I don't know, I don't remember specifically what I was saying. Something along the lines of, how Voodoo dolls are pretty similar to Beanie Babies. From back in the day, back in the 90s. If I ever wanted to, like, actually get a review, I'd do it, like, 10 years from now. When their demand for them has reached an all-time low. And suddenly they're being sold at, like, way less than right? I'm sorry, I can't control the weather. I can't help it. So I use more money. I don't have to do that. No, I'm not talking to you. Oh shit, I forgot to switch it over. I'm fucking dumb. I'm fucking stupid. This is what happens when, like, fucking power goes out.
A new data conduit is open.
I forget how to do my job. Or endure it.
Come on! Fever pitch. You create fascinating readings, Hunter. Do not stop now.
Glad I got GG in the middle of a Samaris mission. My stream zoomed in? God damn it. It's because I'm an idiot. That's why. There we go. copy you. Plug you and you. There we go. Okay. That was fun. Yeah. No, I'm just a damn fool. Like Columbo went person. Can y'all hear it when it like thunders? Is my mic like sensitive enough to like catch the fact that it's like thundering right now? Streamer real quieter. Did it like reset? Hang on, there we go.
Over
Dude, my mic has been
of one person acting.
my mic has been like really funny lately. It keeps changing how sensitive it wants to be, and then I have to like adjust in OBS like how much gain to give it. Alright, now, are we reset? Are we good? Are we as we supposed to be? Oh my god. Good fortune hunter. I think we're good now? Okay. I'm gonna edit. I don't really want to put part 1 and part 2 in the title.
Let's
oh well.
check what's next.
Y'all hear that? Chat oh fuck. Chat disconnected. Well, it doesn't show that I'm like lost anything. Am I still here? Are we still good? Dude, I hate it. I hate it so much. Chat reconnected. Just got home. 10 minutes early after kickstart my heart Eurobeat. Hell yeah. Also, I know exactly who that is. That was from Turbo on YouTube. Hang on, I want to put my phone on the good charger. It was a Turbo one? Dude, I've been listening to Turbo for a long time. I know what Turbo's name on YouTube used to be before he changed it to just Turbo. It used to be something else. Yay! Thank you, Tank! You know what I really want to do? Never getting further. It was Turbo Autism. Yeah, you're right. You know what I really want to do? I really want to buy the Valkyrie collection, so that way I can also get 425 plat. And then buy a affinity booster. I'm thinking about it. Sell your Torrid ribbon. I don't wanna. And buy bow. I don't wanna sell my Torrid ribbon. I probably could sell it for like 600 plat. I'm gonna be real. What other ribbons do I have that are like worth a lot? Oh yeah, I have like a Rubico ribbon that I was never able to sell. And now apparently nobody does Eidolon hunts anymore, so it's probably not worth anything anymore. But I have like a really good Rubico, and a really good Vectis ribbon. Yeah. Crit, heat, crit chance, minus damage to Grenier. That's like really good. And then back, yeah, I actually have 2. Yeah, there you go. Crit damage, crit chance, damage. Like, that shit's really good. You have a negative crit Fenmore ribbon? Nice. Do not have such a thing. I hate trying to sell ribbons, though. Like, that's the thing. Trying to sell ribbons is such a pain. I could just put it up on, like, Warframe Market under the, like, orders thing, but I never get any response from anyone that, like, oh, can I buy this? Just never happens. I would really love it if it would stop raining here. Because it has been quite the hassle here dealing with this much rain. Alright, actions. Slap one on you. Electric. Oh, it comes with toxin. Ah, shit. Oh, no, okay. No, I have electric. Alright, cool. Yeah, it works. Yep, there goes emergency services. Do I want shocking touch or do I want more status chance? 40% electric versus 27. Yeah, we'll take strike. Sure, whatever. You want to swap weather conditions? I don't want to give my weather conditions to someone else. Like, that's the thing. Also, options, video settings, bring it back down to windowed and smaller. There we go. More fluid. More fluid stream, as it's supposed to be. I'll do it. She lives in the UK. It's a trap for more rain. Use the same UI theme. It reminds me of old Warframe UI. That's why I like it. The Conqueror one. Sounds like anything to be rid of the UK heatwave. Temperature-wise, it would be nicer, Helicat. You would get nicer stuff. You get nicer, cooler weather. However, let's just say hopefully you don't live in the path of flooding. I want more Forma blueprints. Forma, sure. But you take internet censorship, don't even remind me of. Yeah, that shit sucks. You know what I learned the other day? So I know how, you know how Visa and MasterCard are like pulling some shit to try and like force the internet to be 100% kid friendly, right? Well, apparently, their little scheme just doesn't work in Japan. Because apparently, from what I've been told, right, I would need to go do my own research to, like, really verify this. But from what I've been told, apparently in Japan there's, like, an option where you can buy things online with cash. It does work in Japan? Yeah, but apparently not entirely, because you can buy things online in Japan with cash. It's never about protecting the kids. It's just a pain. Yeah, I know, like, it's always gonna be more of a pain than, like, typing in your credit card info and, like, beep, boop, boop, I'm done, right? I've been trying to do this shit. I'd have to go do some more digging, but I was just so surprised because what it meant is that, like, you buy something online and you say you want to pay with cash, and then it, like, prints you out a, like, barcode that you have to go scan somewhere, and then you can, like, pay with cash. Which is really cool. Person ID was famous for getting hacked. Yeah, aka all of them. Me when I have to start mailing Helicat copies of Stream on DVD because otherwise she'll have her data leaked. Oh hey, Zephyr. I'm gonna burn streams to a CD.
Very good.
Yeah, I really wanted to see how effective this thumbnail was gonna be, but splitting the stream in two is not helpful. Okay. Do I spend the money? Really wanna spend the money? Queen faxing stream to Helicat. Yeah, on a fax machine.
Before you can be
Defense corpus. Mesa strength. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, I would bring my Lex pistol if it weren't for the fact that I have to upgrade. Like, I have to level up this shit. So tired of my connection resetting. Damn. Well, it's Mesa time. We stand on a pillar and shoot shit from a distance without having to aim. I'm also worried about Discord asking for it. I really don't want to dox myself, and I also really don't want to lose the server. Honestly, it's gonna be really difficult because I know that they want to push this shit in the US too. And if that happens, then, well, I mean, what am I gonna do? Not have a Discord server? That's kind of important. That's, like, really important that I have a server. Make a Gmail mailing list? Honestly, I'd have to. Something. Go back to fucking mailing lists on email. WhatsApp group chat. Don't you have to use like your phone number or something for that? I'm not a WhatsApp user, so I wouldn't know.
fight on. This test has only just begun.
Reinforcements available.
Where the hell are you
choose to
going?
leave now or continue fighting?
As phone numbers? Yeah, I don't really want to give y'all my phone number. I love y'all, but I don't want to give y'all my phone
Another
number.
opportunity to extract will appear soon.
4 to 10 minutes.
It's funny, because, like, Clash of Clans chat. Holy shit. It's funny because like there's a channel that I really like watching, right? And they have this like thing for patrons, right? We should get pagers. Yeah, I'm gonna page everybody that streams live. There's like yeah, there's a channel that I watch that has like a special things for patrons where they installed a landline phone and like patrons get access to the phone number for the landline so they can call up the guy who runs the channel. And I also remember somebody else at one point in time like getting a prepaid phone or something. It was like, yeah, you can call me if you want, right? And I was like, that's really cool. However, I don't know, I kind of just hang out with people in the Discord, and that's basically the same thing. Like, does it make much difference if y'all have like an actual phone number? Radios and communicate in Morse code. Yeah, we're going back to the telegraph. Beep beep boop bop, motherfuckers. Streams live. Copper horse armor? Yeah, I saw. Can you make netherite horse armor? Can you like take diamond horse armor and make it netherite? Something tells me the answer to that question is no. Alright, my pistols might be max rank. I don't remember how much format it has on it.
Your potential lost.
Caught a Warframe stream, yippee.
Continue
Hi, Bold
the
Hat.
arbitration.
Yeah.
Extraction is ready.
I am streaming live in the middle of a pretty massive thunderstorm. So if stream just dies, you know what happened. Did you use netherite horse armor? Probably not. I don't even use horses. I got wings now. What am I supposed to do with a horse? Like, come on. I have like so much shit that I want to build in my base, but never the energy or motivation to go do so. Was Ballast? Yeah, Ballast fucking destroyed my stream. Fuck Ballast. You know what I got from the end? What'd you get? Did you actually find something? A gold ingot. No! Listen, Ben, the next time we're online, I will, I'll gather up some, fucking firework rockets, and I'll go scout ahead in the end for you, and the two of us can work together. So hyped for Tau. Same! I'm so confused by Tau. I could have sworn that we never made it to Tau. So this whole, like, peace on Tau thing is really confusing me. But I have faith. It's gonna be super awesome. I need to stop getting kills with my secondary weapon. Lowers whatever D wants it to be, let him cook. Real! I really want them to go back and remake some of the, like, opening quests. Because there is a massive gap between, like, the starting quests and shit like New War and the Hex 1999 quest. There is a huge gap in quality between the two. And it really doesn't help new players to walk in and be, you know, confused by a bunch of, like, the Sentience, the Old War, the Unhow. None of these words make any any sense to a new player. And free from the guard. Prime, nice. New War is going to look so much better with a remastered operator. Yeah, I remember them talking about that, but I didn't quite understand what they meant by that. Is it like a character model and design overhaul? Is that what's happening?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Oh, the host is leaving. Alright, well, I guess we're out of here.
We're done here. The extraction team will take
You're on the
over
server
from
right
here.
now?
Time to
Nice.
evacuate.
Just add our current model in the demo. Huh. Big difference. I will be excited for that, that's for sure. Alright. Are you at max rank? I think my pistols are at max rank. Yes. I hope Tau starts at level 100. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, to be completely honest with you. Is this a good build? It's probably not. I'm gonna be so real. What do I want in the Exilus slot? Prime pistol ammo mutation. I could throw in fucking energizing shot. That'd be something. Inject mag. Yeah, fuck it. Throw that in. Why not? I don't think I've ever used energizing shot. Cool, now it's max rank. I like this build. Is it good? I don't know. I mean, it's getting kills. It's doing what it's supposed to. It's a fun weapon. Good night, Helicat. Wait, where is he? Where is she? Damn it. Alright, good night. I started a couple months ago, but I'm all caught up now. Perks of working from home. Nice. Doing all the planets on Steel Path at the moment. There is like a couple of Steel Path nodes that I haven't bothered to go finish because it's like I really don't want to do Steel Path interception by myself. And am I going to find some random person doing Steel Path interception right here, right now? Probably not. So yeah, it's something that I need to do. You can see that, like, you know, the gold ones are the ones that I've, like, perfected. And there's still plenty of blue. Am I really gonna do Steel Path Arcwing? I mean, sure, I guess. Why not? I just like the shiny planet dun emblems. It is pretty awesome. It is something that I need to work on. Fuck it, we'll go do one. It doesn't help me in my current goal, which is to level up the rest of my weapons to rank 40. I'm sure my Kuba Grattler will handle. Oh, wrong way.
Target found. Destroy it. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
Tight security, huh? That is literally just a reuse of regular sabotage dialogue.
Has been destroyed.
Ah! Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bomb looks just like a deer. There we go.
They fought well.
I was working on a
Good
node for
dance
1 hour
hall.
while working them out. Zodiac Shred. Whoa. I only have Kuba Fortress in 1999. I still have mastered. Even Queen has the virus? The fuck? Wow! I finished Jupiter! Incredible. Done with Earth, Lua, Mars, Venus on Steel Path. I have Phobos, Mars, Deimos, Kuva Fortress, Venus, Saturn, Neptune. It's just Scattershot, Void. Those are done. I could probably knock that out. I just don't want to. I want to get my gear up to rank. Oh, yeah, that song. Yeah, bit of a mind fart. Listen, I sang it because I was like bumping my head around in the tunnels of Arcwing because Arcwing sucks. Thunk thunk thunk. Here and got You know, it's really funny. Something I forgot about, right? That's actually the second version of somebody putting lyrics to that song. That is not the first. There was one from a couple years ago.
I have gathered enough data on that ability.
Okay.
Use another tactic.
Shut up. Come here. Fuck you. No, I forgot to check. Oh no, wait, I did put a form on it. There was another version of lyrics put to that song. It involved Kanye West. For those of you who don't know. Do you know? Does chat know? Oh my god. Dude, I got a bag of like assorted nuts on the table on my desk. And I'm trying to like sneak a snack in during stream. And the fucking nut particulate is making me choke. Don't take that out of context. Okay, genuine question though. I am curious to know how many people knew that there was like another version. It says there's a chat, right? There it goes. I cannot make a judgment call on stream emotion. You haven't disabled shit, Samaris. Fuck off. Give up free will forever. Their voices won't be heard at all. Display obedience. Never stepping out of line. And blindly swear allegiance. Your country control your mind. Let your country control your soul. Fabiana. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, I should swap back to Protea, because then Samaris won't get pissy with me. Yeah, there you go, Tank. Kanye West like fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass. Kanye West likes fingers in his ass. Whoop! There we go. Little hitch there, a little freeze. Oh, I'm the host now. Fuck yeah. My tribal. I think the most of the storm is gone. It's not like actively raining anymore, so hopefully we won't have another interruption. Alright. The stream got some prime clip real estate. Ow! No, I'm being clipped. For the Lotus, I'm being clipped. Shut up, Samaris. Yeah, I gotta switch back to fucking Protea. Samaris got a stick up his ass. I have enough data on that ability. Stream pride. Ah, shit. I really like these dual pistols. They're a lot of fun. I don't know how well they'll scale into higher content. We can try. But they are just fun to use. A weapon with good sound design and animation is always going to be a pretty big positive for me, whether or not it's actually any good. Forgot Operator has this voice lines. I've been on Drifter since New War. Listen, because I've been playing this game since like, I don't know, 2015, 2016. I'm pretty operator focused. I guess I could switch it over to the Drifter for a bit. I don't know.
For you, failure has real life consequences.
Oh my god, my Hema sucks. Slam storage and she's not taking it well. She's operator coded. Hell yeah. I'm just a fucking veteran, man. I've just played this game for so goddamn long. Drifter has cooler lore. Drifter does have really cool lore. It is pretty sick. It's a little confusing, but so is all of Warframe, so, you know. Warframe's just a stinky little goblin. Listen, I don't know how long they were in that fucking pod, but something tells me they didn't have a shower the entire time they were on Lewis. So you might be onto something. Cringe lines in there, instant W. But I love the cringe lines. I want to hear. Let's go on the offensive. Whew, that was a close one. So the Corpus are just a cult, worshipping money. The Grenier used to be builders, and now all they build is war. My Warframe is strong. For the Lotus. Yes, give me Operator cringe. I love it so much. I find it so endearing. I could just always turn it off. You can just turn it off in the settings if you don't want Operator radio transmissions. The Operator has a Lotus mask on, so I can't. I don't have to see it. She got it? Hell yeah! She got the slam storage!
Enter the conduit.
Yo, hi Dink Dragon. That's a funny pew pew lady. Yeah. I was doing a little bit of arbitrations, and my arbitration Warframe was Mesa, and then I didn't switch back off onto Garcia.
I have temporarily disabled that ability.
I'll temporarily disable your face, Samaris. Swear to God. Oh, God. She's got such a fun animation set and like sound design. I like how the bullets are really tiny, so you have to like be on point with your shots. Cephalon's half faces. You get that fucking hologram face. Do you not use Fortifier? I don't remember. Wait, Fortifier. What is Fortifier? Is that the first ability that I've replaced with Pillage? Arcane Fortify. Oh, I don't remember what arcanes I have on her. Hey, what does Arcane Fortify do? I love it when... Secondary Fortifier gives Overguard on Eximus. No, I don't think I've ever used that. Gives Overguard on Eximus Overguard damage. Lets you steal Overguard. Nah. That's what Pillage is for. Besides, I'm leveling weapons. It's super fun. I'm sure it is. It sounds really cool. However, I'm currently just like leveling weapons right now. So, I don't know. My builds are mostly just make do. Apparently my team does not want to go farther.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
The only real arcane is energized. Queen, what's up?
Ease your mind, Hunter. There is no conclusive evidence
Richie Rich.
these
Dude,
data immortals
fucking
possess.
Energize has been given out so much over the past year. It's really not that hard to have a full
Your
set
reliance on that ability is skewing
of
my
Arcane
data.
Energize.
I have disabled it for now.
You want to get me to play Deep Rock again? I don't know. Yeah, you had a whole event to get it for free. Honestly. I got mine maxed out for free back during Jade Shadows last year. They just giving that shit away for free these days. Who the fuck needs to go do Eidolon hunts? Just wait for the next clan event.
Try a different ability.
Oh my god, literally I can only press the button twice. Where are we at? My pistols need to get to rank 38, I believe. Before they're maxed. I have 3 arcanes and they're all useless to me. Huh. Listen, Saf, you just need to do the new war, and then do Angels of Zeraman, and then you will have access to a faction that gives you, like, really good arcanes. Oh yeah, I was going to show you how to do a Requiem shenanigan. I'm gonna take the shot on me. Jesus. robbing a bank?
Try a different
Nonsense, Pomni. We are adventuring a bank. Keep up. Blam. Struggling to get a lich. Let me like look through like which lich's weapons I have that aren't at 60.
Enter the conduit now.
Oh damn. Bro doesn't want to come with. I need more energy. Centeric. There we go. So slow, I just realized you're using Mace's Waltz. Hell yeah. I love Mace's Waltz. It's like super useful. Especially on missions that can like affect your movement speed. Having Mace's Waltz while doing Duviri and getting fleet-footed, very good. Stinky Zeneric, I know, I'm a Stinky Zeneric user. Maverick Gamer. Yeah, after this round, I'll get a reward, and then I'll go check on my weapons. Virgin Bastard user. I like Waltz because you can get staggered from falling from a height. Just roll. You don't get staggered.
I have gathered enough data.
Roll.
on
Ah,
that
shit.
ability.
I fucked it up.
Use another tactic.
Yes, you can get staggered, but just roll to prevent hard landings. I can't roll because I'm on controller. You can roll on controller. What do you want about? Just use Prime sure-footed. Hang on, where's my controller at? Turn this bitch back on. Alright, controller. Which one's the... There we go.
A new data conduit
There
is
you go,
open.
roll.
Our experiment moves to a new
And then,
zone.
yeah, so it's you into you. Every Warframe YouTuber's favorite mod. I use it
This
sparingly.
experiment will fail if your efficiency drops further.
You just have to double tap, Sap, you just have to double tap the parkour button.
Hunter,
It doesn't allow both
this
on mine. It
sanctuary
should
will
be
go on
hold for
without you.
slide and double tap for roll. Yeah, I just pulled out my PlayStation controller and it works just fine. See? Or like single tap, I don't know. It just crouches. Holding should be crouch. I see your build for regulators? Yeah, sure. Upgrade. I think it's like a heat build. Yeah, it's corrosive heat. It's a corrosive heat build with a lot of crit. And fire rate and multi-shot. I don't know. It works. Tap when not... I think you need to, like, tweak your control settings, Saf, because, like, you might just need to, like, fix that up some, because I guarantee you can... Like, this is me tapping the parkour button. I can tap the parkour button. And then I can hold. I can hold for a slide. I can tap for a roll. Hold for a slide. I don't know. It has been a little while since I've played Warframe on controller, but it is something that I can do in a pinch. Can I send a secondary arcane adapter your way? I have secondary arcane adapters. Oh, I didn't put one on Mesa. Wow. Whoops. Is that why you wanted me to steal? I getcha. I getcha. I got it. I got it. I got it. Cool. Okay. Yeah. But what if I put Flare? What if I put Cascadia Flare? You gonna lie down? I shall return later with gaming. Nice. Alright, see you, Ben. You have 30 Forma? Dude, I just bought 6 and now I have 5 plat. Listen, I was playing Mesa before we had arcanes, okay? Here, I'll try out secondary fortifier. See, I like having heat on the regulators because then this increases secondary crit chance when killing something with heat. When I first played, it still either let me roll or slide. We'll play some Helldivers or Minecraft later, or TF2. I really want to, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to do a TF2 stream this week. Either tomorrow or Friday. We'll see. Yeah, you might, hang on. What's like, if I look at controls while I'm on controller. Options, controllers, customize controller. Yeah, no, I mean, like, you can see right there, over on L1, I mean, this thinks that it's a PS5 controller, which it's not, but crouch, slide, and roll is on the left. It's on L1. Move down, dodge, or blink. I'm assuming that's, like, operator related. Who the hell would use a PlayStation controller? It's not a PS5. Whoa! Crazy. Dude, all of the times that, like, I get a affinity booster. Oh, you know what I could do? Wait a minute. This would be, like, a really, really long shot play. But I could run the sortie and see if I get an affinity booster out of it. That would be funny.
We are here to
how does your PS2 controller connect to your PC? Adapter port that I got on Amazon. PS2 adapter to... Oh, this is hijack. Hang on. I need an Aros. Just some adapter that I got off of Amazon that just converts PS2 to USB and works flawlessly. More or less. A lot of the time, when I play games with it and I use Steam input, the game that I'm playing only ever, like, recognizes Xbox controllers. So I've had to, like, memorize what buttons are where for Xbox buttons with my PS2 controller, but it all works out in the end.
And I say, let the void
I got
bathe you in its beautiful
2
energy.
settings when I tried to change it. Neither had all 3. That's very strange.
Your target today is a Corpus rover. Take control and escort the rover to extraction. We have to move quickly. Once the Corpus realize what we were trying to do, they will use everything they can to stop us.
And there's like 50,000 Indo on the floor. Wait, what?
Stay focused.
What are you on
There's a
about?
heavy unit approaching.
Besides, I don't need Indo. What do you think I need Indo for, huh? Come on. I got like most, if not Not all of them, but most of my prime mods maxed
Good work.
out
We now
on
have
my
control
orbiter.
of the
Oh,
rover.
yeah, no, that's usual.
Things just got more complicated. The Corpus have corrupted the rover's power.
Hey, if it
cell.
really bugs you, I
can
could
reconfigure it.
put down
Its
more
new source of
sculptures.
power will be your Warframe's shields.
Yeah, if it bugs you, I could make it worse. I'm gonna donate all of my current sculptures to the dojo, so that way they can be used exclusively for how do you have so many? I've been playing the game for 10 years! Go do Maro's hunt every week.
So far,
Maru's
so good.
hunt. Maro's. Get out of here. Fuck off. How old am I? 28. Born in 97. For the whole 3,000 Indo? Okay, but 3,000 Indo from Maru's mission over 10 years. That's a lot of fucking Indo.
Keep going. That rover's contents will be a huge boost to our cause.
Yes, I'm old as hell, Seno. I'm old as hell.
Was a close one.
What do you want from me? Over 10 years? Not exactly. Like, sorry. Look, I started playing around 2015 to 2016. That puts me at like 9 to 10 years of playing Warframe. And 4,000 hours on Steam. Like, you don't get to own every single Warframe weapon without spending an egregious amount of time playing the game.
You've almost reached the extraction point. Keep fighting.
It's like an age gap. Yes, I'm an old lady. What of it? It's a very strange feeling to be born in 1997 because technically, I am Gen Z. I am the oldest Gen Z can possibly be. Young and thriving, don't even. Growing up, I felt like I was part of the millennial crowd, and now, not anymore. You have a nursing home, Cam? Get on there. Alright, game, I need you to give me an affinity booster. Please. What is your major malfunction? You are at the exit. You are done. Oh my god. Game? Game, please?
Stay focused. There's a heavy
You're at the exit? You're done?
The rover is taking damage. The Corpus would rather destroy it than let us escape.
It's at the exit! Finish the mission! You gotta be shitting me. Do I have to push this goddamn thing all over again? Pretty sure it'll roll back some if I walk away. Maybe? Maybe
The
not.
Corpus are pulling back the rover.
There you
need
go.
to stay close to maintain control.
Yes, pull it back. Let's try this again.
The Corpus have regained control of the rover.
Alright. Now, go forward and finish the mission. There we go. Jesus. Is that so hard?
Got it.
Dickhead.
Let's head home.
Yeah, because now it's like I hear from millennials, and millennials are like, oh man, you know, I grew up playing Pokemon on my Game Boy, and I'm like, best I got was a PS2, man. That was a little bit later.
Before you can be rich, you must be poor. give unto the void.
Hell no. What's the last mission? Assassination. I mean, do you need an affinity booster? I would like one. I'm not going
Your
to
mission
ask
is to
for
break
one.
into enemy data vaults and steal any
PS2 is fire?
intelligence
PS2
files you
is
find.
fire. But I also didn't like play like the PS2 games when I was a kid. Best I can say is that I played like Gran Turismo. But then I had like, I don't know, Namco Collection and Hot Shots Golf. And Cars for PS2, which was actually pretty good. But I was not playing Metal Gear on my PS2.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Around here, and then down. Is there something in the hallway?
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Oh, it's a frame fighter thing. Cool. I don't need to hack this. I'm assuming they haven't added anything to frame fighter. I don't see why they would. I've only started playing Metal Gear and it isn't even my game.
You're still
How
in the
much
clear.
duration is
No
on this,
detection
Loki?
from enemy sensors.
A bit. I've got 39 seconds of invis. This is the Loki that I only ever use for Spy Vault because I don't want to be bothered and I don't want to hack things.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
So I have
approaching.
auto breach placed over third ability.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Yep. Easy peasy.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Spy TF2 confirmed. Your mother! Trigger the alarms. Red Spy is in the base. Red Spy is in the base.
The target console is nearby.
Na.
If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy.
You know what
will
I
start
love? I have a
destroying
soft spot for. I've seen a couple of different like videos of people making whole movies where they just reshoot the entirety of Meet the Spy in like their fucking house, and it makes me smile every time. 'Cause that is 100% the kind of shit that I would have done if I was playing TF2 at that age. Because, I mean, I made
Data
home
extracted.
movies when I was a
They
kid.
won't even know it's gone.
I made a
We
lot
have
of home
everything we
movies when
came
I was a
for.
kid.
Get to
Most of them are
extraction.
gone at this point. I remember we did a, like a parody skit of, like,
Stay focused. There's a heavy
what was
unit
it?
approaching.
Like American Idol or whatever? With the name of that old dance competition, So You Think You Can Dance? We called it So You Think
Another
You Can
job
Do
well
Anything.
executed.
And it was just like people failing to do anything properly. Hi, Maddie. I remember I was bored in class once and wrote the entire script for Meet the Spy in your book. That's funny. There was also, what else was there? There was like The Hunt for the $3 bill or something, which was like a group of adventurers all fighting to try and claim some sort of prize. claim some sort of rare money or something. It was dumb. But it was fun. Saf is messaging me. Yay! Yay yourself. You're slow. Multi-shot? Sure, why not? Oh, no, wait, I put primary acuity on. Never mind. Hop on Warframe, post girls kissing. Yeah! I'm never gonna, like, make a proper HEMA build, probably. But I will form a, like, I'm going to keep this HEMA ribbon. So why not? Have you seen Requiem for a Pizza? Yes, I have. I love that animator. She makes great shit. Alright, I know it's assassination. Who am I assassinating? I'm assassinating...
The void has chosen me as its prophet.
The sergeant! Yes! The sergeant! Okay, I have to bring my best build to go kill the sergeant. He'll be a really difficult fight. I'm gonna try something. I rolled a super nice ribbon yesterday and I'm so happy. Crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot bursting. Yo, that's goated.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out.
Alright, I'm gonna try something silly. You'll notice that I've taken off my companion. Is this the gathering of the freaks?
We've got robots inbound.
Wow, no way. Fashion victims about to become murder victims. From pods you have come in and caskets you will go. Where'd he go? Wait, where is he? Where the fuck did bro go? Okay, I need all these other people to fuck off. Okay, something tells me sortie level sergeant is not gonna play nicely with this silly joke that I'm trying to do. Spam Warframe. Where the fuck is the... Oh, there he is. There we go. I'm killing him! Look at it! I'm killing him! Oh, Saf finally found the setting. Let's go!
What you want. We're still coming for you.
We're still coming for you! Whoa! Operator, I don't know about that one. Alright, alright. Oh no, he reached into shield! Okay, I have to stand right next to him. Everybody else, go away. I gotta give this man a good hug. Damn, alright. He's not as weak on the sortie as I thought he might be. The guarding halo thing, it deals damage if you stand next to enemies, which base level sergeant you can kill by just standing next to him, and it's really funny. But level 100 sergeant, not as much.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
Can't wait to get a spooky letter in the mail telling me that my actions have consequences.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Or
wind
farming the
approaching.
poor guy. There's so much silly ways that you can kill the sergeant. I hope they never change the sergeant fight.
Let's get out of here.
No, I got a fucking pineapple! Ah, god damn it. Alright, well. I'm about to pull my fucking wallet out and buy the Valkyr Prime thing just so I can get the plat. Base Sergeant, you could breathe on him and he would die. You know what's funny is...
Welcome, friends.
It's day 1196. But what's funny is I've thrown a bike at him and he died, and it was hilarious.
These will feed the fire.
Fuck it, just give me the Vosper, I don't care.
Our enemies will fear you with that.
Our enemies will fear you.
Here's what we can do for you.
Yeah, sure thing, bud. Are there any mods that I have not gotten from you? No. Alright, well, cool. Just put the Vosper in the bag.
But you owe us.
I don't owe you. I did the work. You owe me. That's the point. Okay. Alright. Protea. Caps lock's on. Alright, hang on. Let me hop on real quick. I'll send one. You don't have to. You don't have to. Make sure that's still solo. Back to public. Because I also really want to get the fucking... I'm at 2,000 plat and you don't use it. Holy shit. Alright. I will accept your gift then. 2,000 plat. Holy shit. I'm just gonna ignore the demon guy. I keep getting distracted. I was gonna show you how to kill him. It's gonna take some time though in order to actually kill the guy. Oh god, I hear thunder again. Please don't kill my stream. Not again. $4 million damage on the heavy attack. Holy. I don't even remember what's on my fucking chemo ribbon. Not like it matters. I'm just here to level it up. Although it seems like it's doing a bit more damage than it was, which is nice. You know what I want to get? I want to get a funny ribbon. I want to get a funny ribbon. A ribbon for a weapon with such, like, huge ribbon disposition that you can get, like, crazy negative stats with it. He steals a shard or something else important from you. Affinity. I'm trying to level up these like last few guns that I own. I just want my shit maxed out so it'll say 786 out of 786. I have no reason to go there, really? You will. You will. For now, this is true, but you will. Suddenly your blue Power Forge shard has been stolen. You'll want to know how to get it back. Where you go do a run on, I don't think they can steal prime parts? That'd be really funny though. It has been done. Thank you. see my communication from here? Fuck off. I'm trying to read my mail. Yay! Thank you, Dank Dragon. Very awesome, thank you. Alright. I gotta look at the time. Yeah. I'm a little confused as to when stream ends. It ends in an hour. Yeah, Saf, I'll go get my own little demon guy and I'll show you what to do. I don't have a whole lot of Requiem mods spare, but I can give you a bunch of spare relics. Unless you run those on your own. You'll see. All will be understood in time. You really just like complete the second dream and then the game just hands you a cutscene in your mailbox and says, you've unlocked such and such, and doesn't explain any further. Born to art, forced. What the fuck? How's the farming going? It's good. We're just affinity farming. Just trying to get my gear up to max rank because I only have like a couple of things that need to be maxed out, and then I will have maxed out every single current weapon in the game. And then, I don't know, I guess I just keep doing relic missions and trying to make some plat. Yeah, my secondaries are maxed. My melee weapon's maxed. Now I just gotta get some kills with the Puma. You need some plat? You do not have to give me flat. I would be sewing right now, but the daps from his stomach has been emptied. You gotta fill up the tank! Come on! You gotta take care of yourself. I made some fucking insanely good nachos today for lunch. I was very happy that I, took the time and effort to do so. Ever since we moved here and like Kirby handles, I have like an agreement with Kirby that like Kirby's mom makes dinner because doing stream like during dinner time for the most part means that trying to prep anything and cook anything is very difficult, but I am responsible for myself at lunch. So I've started like cooking myself lunch. Gotta say, it's pretty awesome. So most of the time it's just like fish tacos. I've also been trying to find like a good like Arizona tea that doesn't have like 1,000,000 grams of sugar in it. And I just found they have like a diet peach tea.
Enter the conduit now.
And that shit is so good. Because it's 0 sugar. It's probably got a bunch of fucking artificial sweeteners that are gonna give me cancer in 50 years, but It's still zero sugar. I tried the diet Arizona with like ginseng tea or whatever. I was like, I don't really like these. It also didn't help, like, the ones that I had gotten from the store were like out of date or something and they tasted terrible. Hi, Stella! But yeah, now I get the fucking Arizona peach tea, and I also like put a dash of lemon juice in it. Damn it. I just got bitch slapped. Ginseng? I don't know how to pronounce it, but that looks familiar from like a written word perspective. It ended up tasting terrible, and Kirby thinks that the ones that I got were like spoiled or something. Because apparently Kirby's gotten that exact tea before, and it tasted nothing like that. How's it going, Stella? What you doing? Oh my god. Fucking heat procs, man. Jesus. No, I don't want to be heat procced again. Go away. Having dinner and trying to understand what you're doing. Warframe. Parkour. Press buttons. Kill enemies. Alright, cool. I'm not moving to the next zone.
To a new zone.
Warframe movement is so much fun.
Hunter, you are running out of time.
It always like surprises people when I'm like playing on my alt account, which is like a baby account, and I have like excellent movement. I'm like, no,
Hunter,
yeah, I'm farming
this
levels.
sanctuary will go on without
Wait, Stella, do you play Warframe? I don't know if I know that. So thank you, Dank Dragon, for the affinity booster. You gonna be a fan of the wall running queen? I don't know if I told you I'm the clan leader for your alliance. Nice. Oh, you do play Warframe. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the last of my Coda weapons to rank 40. Because if I go to here and then hit mastery rank and then scroll the fuck down, the only weapons that I don't have mastered, I have every weapon, is the dual Coda, Toxarica, Spirothix, Kofkakist, and Hema. Another soul for DE. Trade you. I don't really care, because I'm probably never going to use you again. There we go. So is that's 4 on you. 5 on you. 2 on you. Okay. 782. Yep. 782 out of 786. However, that's the amount of weapons mastered. You want to be like me when I grow up? I don't know if you want to do that. Do you really want 2,281 hours spent in Warframe in-game? Also, hang on. What do I have a lot of? Yeah, I could throw down some R sculptures. Why not? Yes! Damn, alright. Well, it took me like 10 years, so... How about we put one right here? There we go. And then another one can go over here. Last decoration. Put you right there. And you right there. Do you need some Forma? I don't think so. I bought 2 packs of Forma before I got started. I don't know. I don't know if that's enough. It should be enough to get me through. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Back at it again. Send it.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens.
Now I should be good when it for Forma. At least for now.
Come on.
Oh, god damn it. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to show Sap how to do liches. Fuck! Oh my god. Alright. Paddington, help me remember. Help me remember at the end of this mission, and I will go get a lich. I think Sap is still here. She's probably just listening while working on shit. Ooh, Volt with the speed. All the melee influence I could ask for. No, I'm trying to get a lich yourself. Okay. I gotta see what Uva ephemeras I have and don't have. I know I have like quite a couple of them. I forget what the name of the Kuva ephemera collection is called. There's like a wiki page specifically dedicated for the different collections of ephemeras that you can get from doing liches. Oh wait, I think my yeah, I think my Coda is my Coda Kima max? I said I put 2 on it, right?
Enter the conduit now.
Wait, hang on. If I get like another kill. Okay, yeah. I think I'm just not gonna keep moving. Yeah, max for the Kima right now is 4, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. Oh, that's funny. The game's spawning in. Spawning in,
The sanctuary will go on without you.
infested. Incorrect. Oh, thank you, Maddie. Alright. first, let me throw on a Forma. I'm just gonna guess that I would want a V-type. There we go. I've gotten Ginseng Arizona before and it's good. Dude, apparently that batch was just really bad. Lich Time Queen? Yeah. First, I gotta figure out what elemental type that I want to run for. Let me go look at the wiki real quick. Okay, so Saf. Saf. Are you there, Saf? Is Saf in the room with us? I call upon Saf divine intervention. Oh, Saf. No, that's the Deviri map. Hang on. Ephemera. Here we go. Adversary series, Vengeful series. Perfect. Heh? Okay, cool. You're here. Awesome. Attachments, Ephemera, Vengeful. We're gonna go for Magnetic. I want Vengeful Pull. Okay. Okay, so first things first. Saf. We're doing lich stuff. That's exactly right. So now, first things first, when you actually want to go get liches, you're going to want to consult this table, okay? This table. This table shows you which Warframes, when playing the mission that starts up the lich encounter, which Warframes will give you which elemental bonus, okay? So some of them are pretty easy to understand. If you run Ember, then the elemental bonus added damage to your weapon that you get from completing a lich will have heat. If you run fucking Frost, you'll get cold, okay? I want Magnetic. So my options are to run the mission to start up the whole sequence with either Citrine, Sight, Harrow, Hydroid, Lavos, Mag, Mesa, Sakura, and Irelie. I'm going to run Mesa, because Mesa kills shit very quickly. Let's see, Mesa. Plus I can do something very silly later. Okay, so we've picked for our Lich. You're gonna get radiation since you played Garuda. Yes, you're gonna get radiation. It'll say like once you have the Lich, it'll tell you what elemental type. Plus, the elemental type affects Ephemera type that it drops. Okay, if your Lich has an Ephemera, it'll be whatever elemental type you added to it. Okay. Now to get a Kuva Lich, you have to play a mission that's like level 30 or so and above. The lights will flash, and then you have to kill a man. You have to kill a bunch of men, and then it'll spawn a man, and then you gotta go kill that man. I'm sorry, I'm not making sense. But when you kill that man, it'll show you before you decide to do a mercy on him. It'll show what... Oh, I don't want to do this publicly. Fuck. It'll show you what weapon he has. Oh, I forgot to figure out what weapon I want to look for. Goodbye, Mastery Rank 6. Am I still first? Yes, indeed. Which weapon do I want to run for that doesn't have, like, 60? I could go for Chakur, Heck, Hind. Not the Brahma. Not the Comb. Not Sobek or Czar. Let me write these down. I'm still kind of confused what weapons What do weapons have to do with this? You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I just need to pull up a sticky note that tells me which weapons to avoid. I need to avoid Brahma. Because I really don't want to waste my time. So back. All will make sense in the end, I promise. Czar. Okay, those 4. Don't pick any one of those 4. They can be a lot better. Does anyone here need 60p? My flat number looks uneven. Damn. Nope. Solo. Did stream happen and crash? Yes, it did. The power went out. The power blipped for about 5 seconds. Came back on, and then I started stream again.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed
So I'm doing a
here.
mission.
Leave no one standing.
There are Grenier here. There's more than just Grenier, but this is the one that I prefer to go to. You can go to wherever you want to start this up.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply
I'm just gonna
caches
kill
in the
some
area,
enemies,
but I'm
and
unable to
personally, I'm gonna
pinpoint
start
their
looking
exact
for the
locations.
exit.
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
All will be explained in due time. Can I get a Kuva Kome weapon? No. Kome's weapons are like unique to Kome.
You found
These
the
are
first
like
resource cache.
Grenier weapons.
I'm
Okay, so
detecting
that
2 more
blink
faint
is
hits.
because Oculists.
Oculists. If they scan you, sentient
I know the
fighters
different
won't be far
blinks.
behind.
Okay, that one. You see how the lights flashed? I need to kill a bunch of Grenier as fast as I can. This is a dead end. And if I do it properly, yeah. Kuva Guardian shows up, says some yap, right? And a Kuva larvling spawns. Okay, I'm gonna pick this guy. So a larvling spawned, right? I must have blinked because I didn't see the lights flash. It's okay. All you really gotta know is run into like a level 30 mission, kill Grenier. It's gotta have Grenier in it, because this is a Grenier thing. Now you'll notice he has a Kuva Karak above his head. What that means is that if I do a finisher on this dude, it's gonna spawn a rival who will be carrying a Kuva Karak. Okay? So I'm gonna say yes. However, if you're looking for a specific weapon, he will despawn, by the way. That's why I'm like pausing the game. I never got a weapon menu. If you're not paying attention, you're just like being quick, then you just won't notice. Like genuinely, it's totally normal. You just didn't notice, okay? Because I'm about to do a finisher that you would see just as like plainly on like an Eximus unit, right? You probably just saw the thing that said Mercy or whatever. It's very easy to miss. This is true. Very easy to miss. However, there is a list. All it said was Mercy kill. I promise you, Saf, it had the thing on it, okay? I promise you, okay? If you were looking for a specific weapon, right? If you were looking for a specific weapon, if you pass up on this guy, right? If you pass up on it, this guy has a correct. I don't want a correct. I leave, right? The next guy will not have a correct, okay? Whatever Kuva weapon he's holding, the next guy won't have it. And if you pass up on the second guy, then the third guy will not have the same weapon as the first two, right? It helps remove some of the RNG out of it. If you're looking for a specific weapon, the worst you can do is cycle through everything but the one that you're looking for, and then get the one that you're looking for. So now I've spawned a lich.
Subject secured. Removing from battlefield. Peace for engaged crack.
Alright, and now I'm gonna
Stay
ease
focused.
the mission
There's
a
a heavy
little,
unit
because I
approaching.
know how. Oh, I still don't have Stephanie back. God damn it.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
I will showcase why this is my preferred mission for spawning liches. You got a lich as well? Nice. But no cool red stuff? It's easy to miss these details if you're not looking for them, Saf. Like, I promise you. Where is the exit to this room? Or is this not the exit? I'm gonna check. No, did I check down the other paths? Hang on. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Alright, here's the reason why I picked this mission for starting Kubiliches. Cool, mission's over.
They're on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I haven't even killed my first lich yet and to attach to him? Damn. Rattle him, Mason! That's like, it's a spot that I found while doing these, which is just, you can just stand there at the exit and just sort of force the game to spawn all the enemies remaining in one
With
space.
a tingle and a flash of light,
Okay.
you
Spooky!
granted me so many delicious new gifts.
Spooky!
Let me thank you, little mate.
Little meat.
I insist.
Cool, I'm gonna get sexually harassed. Anyway, so now, if I look at Earth, oh, it's spooky in red. It's spooky in red. How about that?
Right before someone dies, their last word is almost always no. It
Okay.
was my last word to you.
Stop yapping.
Remember.
Stop yapping. Okay, anyway, here we go. So now, you can see, here on this list, right? It's weak to impact and blast. It resists viral. It's holding a Kuva Carrick. Its weapon bonus is 50% magnetic. The most bonus you can get is 60%, so that's actually pretty high. And where it came from and which Warframe started the thing. Okay. My Kuva Lich is so dumb. I love him. Why don't you like convert him? Also, why am I fucking? Ah, where am I? Fucking camera. Thank you, Jesus. Anyway. Now, I'm going to show you what you need to do. Because if you're just getting started, if you are just getting started, Saf, and I know you are, you're not ready to start fighting it, okay? You are not ready to start fighting it. What you need to do is start doing Requiem fissures, okay? Requiem fissures. Which one are you? Assault? Oh god, I don't want to do Assault. Assault takes forever. My eyes are doubled? What the hell? Kuva Survival, Defense. Yeah, I'll do Defense. Why Requiem relics. Now I have, as you can see, a ton of spare Requiem relics. So I will just pass you like 6 of each. There's 4 of them, okay? And what you're looking for are these gray things, these gray little tablet things, okay? I'm gonna pass you a bunch of these relics because it doesn't matter to me, okay? I will just hand them to you. Not a big deal. And you will need to go and open these and try and get as many of these little tablet things as possible, okay? They're in the silver tier, so upgrading them with reactant is a pretty good idea, all things considered. I don't want to skip any steps for Saf. I want to make sure that she sees the whole process. And part of the process is farming and getting Requiem relics mods. What the hell are those? They're called Requiem mods, okay? You will understand in time, I promise, okay? I promise. Like I said, this system doesn't get super explained. Also, I still don't have a companion. Silly queen, forgot to bring Stephanie the dog with her.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I'm probably only going to do one wave of defense, unfortunately, for these people who probably want to do more. But A, I want my dog back, and B, I want to keep moving. Because Kuva Liches take time to take down. Or was I supposed to get Requiem relics? That's the annoying part, Sav, is that you didn't have the means to get Requiem relics until you unlocked this system, and you can only get them by playing through the system, okay? So it's really beneficial for you to, like, let me hand you some of the tools to get started, okay? It's sort of a self-perpetuating loop thing. Yeah, you, oh god, please power, please don't crap out again. If the power dies, stream is over. You can only get them through doing, like, the missions that your, like, rival has control over. But doing missions that your rival has control over is, like, you can't actually progress the rival until you have the Requiem mods. It's a bit of, like, a self-feeding system. Once I kill this guy, I'm gonna ignore the system. I would hope that you don't entirely, okay? Because the weapons that come from this are really good. Especially if you like certain weapons that have Kua variants, because then they're just stronger. Like, you know, I've been promoting, I promote the Heck, right? Like, go get the Heck. It's a really good shotgun, right? Very useful in the early game, right? Now you can go get the Kuva Heck. And the Kuva Heck's awesome, because the Kuva Heck has an alternate fire, where you dump all 4 barrels at the same time, and it's very funny, and it does a lot of damage. Kuva weapons are super useful. It's just getting started on the system is a little difficult and a little confusing. Let me read the wiki, and then I can explain it to you if you do not wish to read the wiki. Dude, I remember when Deimos came out for the first time, and I was so confused as to how to progress the Deimos family. It's like, what is this? Why am I not getting standing? Why am I getting tokens? What am I supposed to do with these tokens? And then I sat there and read the, like, half-completed wiki on a brand new system to do my best to try and figure it out. Wow, a Hero chassis
Extraction
blueprint.
is ready.
Incredible.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Alright, give me one of these fucking Requiem mods, please, because I'm actually running a little low on them. I would just give you a whole bunch of Requiem mods, Saf, but oh, god damn it. Alright, well, I'll take the Kuva, because I don't need another Riven Sliver. I also don't need Kuva, but what am I gonna do? Anyway, I'm leaving. Y'all have fun. Sorry. Ah, no, now everybody's gonna leave.
Style, baby. It's all about knowing who you are.
That's a lot of
and
Kuva,
not
yeah.
giving a damn.
I don't do a whole bunch of rolling, so... Hero system? Hero system? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so... For the sake of demonstration, Saf, let's say that from doing that mission, right, that I got a Requiem mod, okay? Let's just say that I got some, okay? I have some, but let's just say that, like, I farmed the relics, and I got some Requiems, okay? Perfect. Good. Now, after I farm this fucking melee weapon again, we can get to fighting the dude. Ba, 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 ba. You always want to do these on public because you'll see. I'm gonna start with... No, I don't want to do spy. We'll start with an excavation. So you pick on the mission that's like such and such controlled territory, and now the mission that I'm going to go into, right, is going to be controlled by my Lich, which means that like it's higher level and his henchmen are there, and
This area is rich with subterranean artifacts.
special enemies will spawn.
Proceed to the marked dig site.
So as I'm playing, I'm waiting for a specific enemy to show up. There's one, makes a sound, puts a marker on him, makes him purple. Kill this man, stab him, and you'll see Requiem Murmur got a tiny bit of progress. Bro, you're going down already? We just got started. Oh, there's another one. The rivals have a system where you can't kill them. I have access to one Requiem Fissure, it's level 60, I can't even use this system.
Excavator has been deployed.
You don't have to, like, start working on this right now if you don't want to. But if you want me to, like, run it with you to help you, like, get it done so you can have some cool weapon, let me know, and I will help you. We will work through it together. Yeah, everything starts at like level 60, so keep that in mind. Yeah, but that's not helpful. Plus, you still have to do the final fight, even if you partake in the buying and selling of people. Don't worry, Saf. Listen, Warframe is a power fantasy game, okay? This is somebody's rival. It's not mine. It's somebody else in the missions.
Don't make me forgive you. Not again.
And we're currently fighting them. However, he didn't die. He only got stronger from that encounter. It's all about getting the password to kill a guy. So this is somebody else's guy. This is why you want to do this publicly, so you can fight other people's guys. Because fighting other people's guys really helps you with your own. You can see I'm already like 2/3 of the way up through my Requiem Murmur. Just really feels like a hindrance. One day, Saf, one day. Okay? I promise.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
I'm just gonna bully this guy. Apparently he doesn't want to stab him, which is a good idea.
Go to the dig site.
Ballistics and archaic weapons.
See ya.
Crude and dangerous. Just like the Grenier.
Just like
No!
Hey, off he goes.
Excavator destroyed.
Excavator destroyed? What are my teammates doing? Come on. Not even doing for the team's damage.
Ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore.
Here's the thing, Saf, right? Do you not use velocity?
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and
Am I just gonna be like
fire.
bullied for my arcane choices? I don't remember what arcanes I have on Mesa, man. I built her, and she works. That's what matters. Also, getting kills with heat damage on my revolvers makes my secondaries even more powerful, which is very fun.
That artifact is now lost to us.
For the Tenno.
Here's the thing, Saf. These weapons,
Go to the dig site.
they go up to rank 40, which means that you can put even stronger mods on it. Like, that's the other benefit, right? Now the system, there's like the same system 3 times, all slightly different. See them making Mesa work. Oh, god damn it. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. Because there's also the Corpus version and the infested version of the same system. You can only have one rival at a time. So right now mine's the Kuva Grenier one. And they all work slightly differently.
This excavator is fully powered.
Each one is also like faster to do than the last. Kuva glitches take the longest. And they were also the first to be implemented. I forgot to put Stephanie on again! God damn it. Okay, I'm actually really liking earning overguard from shooting dudes. This is actually pretty great. I think I'm gonna keep that. I only use Kome's weapons, so it's not really useful for all my frames are mostly fashion. Okay. I'm just saying, your opinion on that might change over time. I think a lot of Warframe players starting out have like, you know, this is my loadout, this is what I want to use, right?
Excavator is ready to go.
I was that way. I was that way when I got started like 10 years ago, and now it's like, you know, oh, I want to learn. I want to learn what the different Warframes do. I want to have more options.
This excavator is fully powered.
Because if you only ever use, Jesus Christ, 18 cryotic, what are y'all doing? If you only ever use like one Warframe and one weapon, things get kind of stale. I don't think it matters that much.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Oh, I missed.
This excavator is fully powered.
Oh, I stopped because of the stale? Damn. There have been times where I've like stopped playing Warframe for a while, you know? You can really tell, I've showed it off before, but you can tell with my like Nightwave progression history, where there's just like a gap where I just wasn't playing the game, and I just wasn't interested. And then new shit got added, and then it's like, yeah, Warframe! I love Warframe! Oh my fucking god.
Is now lost to us. We fought with honor.
I'm gonna be here forever because bro doesn't know how to defend a fucking excavator. For the longest time, I was like an Inaros main. Oh, god damn it. I don't know how to defend a fucking excavator. Wow. I really behave like this in public. We're getting cryotic. That's all that matters. I need to make a challenge so I can start doing more stuff. Go run through the quests, man. If you're not up to date on the quests, like, holy shit. I ran into somebody in, like, Clan Alliance chat who was, like, jumping back on after not playing after, like, several years and was like, haven't done New War yet. How much stuff is there? I was like, holy shit. If you haven't done New War, you got some doing to do.
Has been located. Proceed to the dig site. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
I love New War so much.
Over time. Is that what makes it
Is that what makes it violent? Yeah, you can carry... Yeah, I know. Where's some batteries? It's just with operator.
Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator.
That one's probably gonna die. It doesn't matter though. Yeah, first I gotta grab one on frame, then grab one on operator. God damn it.
Lost to us.
Yeah. And then I can go over here to C, And give it a power cell, and then boop, and then there's another power cell. No, I don't want to be on the rampart. You can also capture, if you're on the Orb Valis, doing the bounty that has you like stand next to containers to capture them. If you're doing that, you can capture two at once with your operator and Warframe.
When you need it, extraction is ready for you.
It'll only show the progress of like the operator one, but the Warframe one's still working. Listen, Saf, I want you to enjoy the game and play the game at your own pace, okay? Above anything else, that's what I want for you, okay?
Is ready to go.
So if you tell me you don't want to like interact with your Kubelich, don't.
The scanner has
Just
picked
don't.
up a target.
I'm gonna show you how it works, but like don't, because at the end of all of this, you're gonna need like a railjack
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost
and
to us.
be able to take down like a pretty tough boss fight.
Too kind. I shall buy something lovely with this. A germ weapon, perhaps.
Sorry, I feel it. Yeah, I was about to say, wait, I think Reaper Prun, that's Paddington. Paddington's here. Holy shit. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like the mission like fails if we don't keep them protected. I think that's all secondaries. Paddington left. No. You don't want to do some more fucking. Oh, well, we're almost out of time. Okay, hang on. Let me explain the last details, okay? You go to your Parazon. Okay? You go to your Parazon. Upgrade your Parazon. This top row, okay? Top row. This is where I wasn't trying to, the game did that. This is where you put in the Requiem mods, right? Not Ool. It's a bad example. How many Ools do I have? God damn. Okay. Here you go. Here's where you put them, right? And over here, where it says known requirements, right? By doing the mission, where the heck did you get a top row? You have it now. You have it now too. Right here where it says known requirements, right? You see this little progression circle? That's the progression that I earned from the past mission. There wasn't one? I guess maybe you have to get a Requiem mod first, and then it'll show up. But this is where you put Requiem mods. The goal of the system, right, is that you have to find the 3 Requiems that you need and the correct order, okay? You have to find the correct ones, and you have to figure out the correct order, okay? So as you fight the minions, you will get hints, right? It'll build up, and then it'll tell you, hey, one of the correct ones is Vome. It won't tell you where it goes. It'll just say, hey, one of them is Vome, okay? So you'll say, okay, I know something's Vome. One of these spaces is Vome. So I'm going to put Vome in the first slot, and then I'm just going to fill in the rest with something random, okay? I'm going to throw in Vome, Reese, and Zata, okay? Cool. Done. And then what do? I go back into the missions, and when my guy shows up, when my rival shows up, I'm going to kick his ass, and then I'm going to try and stab him, okay? And then one of two things is going to happen. One, it'll say, nope, wrong, okay? And you'll be like, damn, okay. Vome doesn't go in the first slot. I'll put Vome in the second slot, right? and then I need to go find another, like, hint piece, okay? Anytime you interact with your rival, either success or failure, they will go farther up the star chart, okay? Kuvaliches start on Earth, then they go to Mars.
Lovely. Everything in its place.
And then I think they go... What is it, like Phobos? Sedna, Ceres? Something. They'll bounce around the system as you interact with them, right? So let's say you figure out what the next... You figure out what another one of your, like, options is. Fast is another one. So the first one, it said, was Vohm. The second one was Fast, okay? We tried Vohm in the first slot. Vohm didn't work in the first slot. So I'm going to put Fast in the first slot, right? And then I run the mission again. And I go kick his ass again. And then I stab him again. What happens? Fast was the right one. Wow, look at that. Fast goes in the first slot. You know that for a fact, okay? Then you kick his ass some more. And you try to stab him again. This time, you're testing to see if Vohm goes in the second slot, okay? And it says, wrong, Vohm doesn't go in the second slot. You go, okay, now I know. Fast goes in the first slot. Vohm goes in the third slot. And then you keep fighting, you keep doing the missions, right? And it tells you, hey, the last one is Yahoo. So you put Yahoo in, and you know that Yahoo goes in the third slot, right? So now, you go kick his ass one more time, and you stab him 3 times, and it goes Foss, Yahoo, Vohm, good job, you did it, right? And then it'll take 1 charge off of the mod, okay? These are temporary, they don't last forever. You see that this one has 2 charges, this one has 3 charges, this one has 1 charge, okay? Takes a charge off. Does it do it then, or does it do it at the end? I don't know. Either way. Next, no, it does it then, because, yeah, you don't have to have it for later. Once you do that, they flee the system, and they flee off to Saturn Proxima, okay? Which means that you have to go do a railjack mission. And then once you get there, you have the option, right? It takes the charges after all 3 are right. Yeah. Once you get here and you kick his ass for one last time, you'll be given 2 options. You can either make friends or you can kill him. If you make friends, they become like a random chance that they'll show up and come help you fight if you die a bunch in a mission. Okay? And yes, we'll help with the railjack. If you kill them, you get their weapon, and you get their, like... I'm screwed regardless, I can't get off Earth Proxima. That's the thing, if you do it with a friend, right, if you do it with one of us, we'll run the mission, we'll use our railjack, and you can tag along, and then everybody gets to kill their guy, right? If you kill the guy, you get his weapon, right? You get whatever else he had, and it literally shows up in your foundry as a completed thing, and you take it. And now you have, like, a buffed out version of a weapon. So here's my Kuva Heck versus my Vacor Heck. Right? Different version of the heck, but it's less, right? You can see that my Vacor heck has, like, less crit. Actually has, like, a tiny bit more crit, but less crit damage, less status, less total damage. And again, this thing, you can fucking blast all 4 barrels. And it goes up to rank 40, which means that you can have, like, a ton of prime mods all shoved into there, right? Yes, it is more of a mid-game system, okay? And I will give you 6 of each one of the 4 different types of Requiem relics. I have plenty. Don't worry about that part, okay? As you do the missions, as you go kick the guy's minions' asses, right, they will drop these relics, okay? That's where they'll come from, is they'll just drop from those guys, okay? And we can help. We can help. If you tell me, Queen, I saw what my rival has. It's a really cool looking weapon. I want the weapon. Okay? Why can I unlock this now if I need help from late game players to do it? Because they added the system in to come right after the second dream or whatever, because in that quest you kill one of the Kuva queens, right? You remember one of the Kuva queens died. Fucking probably told Teshin to kill him, right? And so story-wise, they're like, we need to buff up our soldiers. Okay, so we're gonna start this new program that takes Grineer and turns them into super soldiers. Okay? It's a Grineer super soldier program. That's why you're able to do it the moment you finish Second Dream. However, if you're focusing on doing quests, like in your early game, then you're going to walk into the system and you're probably not going to be ready. But it just exists. It's just there for you to just get started doing. He isn't great at giving players things that can actually be done when you unlock them. Yeah. Also, when I was playing the game and they added this system, I was at a point where I could do it right off rip. But I had no idea where they had put the system within the game's progression. That's part of the reason why I started a second account, is because I wanted to see where certain things were in the progression line. And the fact that, like, my MR8 account technically has access to doing fucking Archon shards or something is kind of ridiculous, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to go kill an Archon unless I get carried. I don't know, quests tend to open up big swaths of content, right? And if you do quest after quest after quest after quest, what kinda is happening is that you are, like, jumping, like, years or months ahead across the Warframe development cycle, okay? I've seen the game's end game get, like, pushed forward and forward and forward and forward. However, you can theoretically enter end game stuff just by doing the quests, right? But what it means is that time where I personally, right, was, like, grinding shit and waiting for the next expansion to Warframe, right? That time for me was like a year, 2 years, right? For you, that time is now suddenly 3 days. That's sort of where Warframe has some trouble, right? Because, yes, in my opinion, I don't think that you should have access to the system, like, right off rip after you finish the second dream. However, DE also really wants people to be able to play the new shit, because every time they add, like, new shit to the end of the game, it's like, oh, well, I mean, is it financially worth us doing this? Because, you know, if we add, like, these missions that have, like, level 400 requirements, if somebody picks up the game right now, how long is it going to take them to ever see this shit? If we do any sort of marketing for, like, oh, we're adding, like, an entire new region, but it's at level 500, right? What's the point of marketing that shit if players who see the marketing and want to play that new shit, how are they ever going to be able to do that? Well, I guess we let them fast track the quests, and then they can get carried if they want to. I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's why I always say that, like, the best time to start playing Warframe is, like, now. It's always now, right? Because then you can, like, you know, I don't know, get to where everybody else is and enjoy the process of grinding and waiting for the next expansion to come out. Anyway, if you don't want to do it, Saf, just tell me you don't want to do it. It's not a big deal. I will pass you those relics. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. What took, you know, I've been playing for 10 years, right? When I had to wait for new content to be added to the game, I could be farming, you know, my Cetus standing. I could be farming my Fortuna and Demo standing. And then from there, you know, I can have a good Necromech, and I can have a good Railjack. And then the next expansion comes out, and, you know, it's kind of important that you have, like, a good Railjack. And it's like, well, I spent the last year doing that. So again, if you just want to push this system to the side and say, I don't want to deal with it, I'm down to do the stuff, I just don't have any interest in the weapon he has, I really just want him gone, okay. We can get him gone, and then I can show you the list of Kuba weapons. I can show you the list of Kuba weapons, and we can see, you know, do you want any one of these other weapons, you know? Can I... Here, I was gonna look up the wiki, but, like, they literally all exist in my inventory, so... You've got the Kuba Brahma, which is a bow that has, basically a nuke attached to the end of it that fires off smaller nukes when it blows up, which is great. There's a couple of assault rifles, like the Hind and the Karak. There's the Kuva Heck that I've mentioned that's, like, really powerful. You've got a grenade launcher, a rifle that can be both, like, a rifle and a shotgun. There's a shotgun. I love the Kuva Comb. I don't use it that much, but it's pretty fun. It's a shotgun. It's like an auto shotgun that, like, fires faster the longer you hold down the fire button. And then the Dragoon, which is like a fucking massive pellet shotgun that I'm not a big fan of. So doing this with someone I know would help. Yeah, and that's the thing, is, like, this system takes a while to max out. Like, I've done this for years now, so I have, you know, I have all the weapons, but I don't have them all at 60% damage bonus. So, you know, you grab somebody, you run it together. I'll probably grab Paddington to finish off this Lich, because I don't want to do it alone. Uvazar. If you ever see me like say, "Hey Astrid, come help me," that is me calling upon one of my Railjack AI crewmates who has this weapon, which is a giant fucking explosive cannon. And then you've also got TF2 rocket launcher. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up. Find you some people. Find Paddington. Find Stella. Find me. Find Maddie. Warframe's more fun when you play with, like, a group of friends and, like, yapping in a call while you're all farming for your liches or something, or anything. I am gonna eat dinner, though, so if you want to play with me, you'll have to wait until I finish eating dinner. I hunger, even though I had a massive fucking lunch. Queen the fat ass. Anyway, you know what time it is. It's time for that trans film funk. 3, 2, 1, let's dance. Thank you, Tank and Ben. Big thank you for the $10. Big thanks to my $5 patrons, Lupsky, Scuffy, and Skull Kid. My explanation did help. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you. I really wanted to like make sure that you got like a full breakdown of how the system works, because trying to type it out on paper doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and that's why I wanted to like go through step by step and show you how it works. Doing it with sisters and for like the Corpus version and the Infested version, all slightly different. Hit that beat, Minos. Thank you, $1 patrons, for your support. Y'all are awesome. Stella is our newest $1 patron. Thank you so much. And then thank you to Tank for the $10. And thank you to Ben for donating in the first attempted stream before Power died. I don't remember how much it was, what he said, but thank you to Ben. And I will see